wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it.
Wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark. Here.
Caitlin Clark, you see just a great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
From the moment Caitlin Clark touched the ball tonight, you could tell she was locked in. Her pace was sharper, her reads were quicker, and her confidence was on full display. This wasn't just a normal game. This was Caitlin deciding she was going to take over. Midway through the first quarter, she delivered the kind of play that completely changes the energy of an arena.
How about Finlay running the floor there? And the find there from Clark. What a pass. And Wallace.
Did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith. The floater is good off the dime from Clark.
Two players with incredible up. She's certainly feeling it. Left side.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
Williams gave the fans a scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. Clark hangs and gets the and one.
Quarter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark.
The defense tried trapping her high at the logo, thinking they could take the ball out of her hands. But Caitlin stayed calm, split the double team with a tight dribble, and exploded into open space. Then came the magic. A one-handed whip pass across her body that traveled nearly the full width of the floor.
Position. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
Clark led the league in assists a season ago. A little look, fake, and finish from Hull.
Clark, the feet underneath. Finlay working against your room. What a move there.
Clark, another rebound. Tosses ahead. Wheeler, extra feet. Oh, that was pretty. Plus the foul.
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good.
She makes it look so easy.
Can't get.
We can come up with something. We'll workshop it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up and in there.
And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3-ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost traffic. Clark hitting Boston. Boston fakes and lays it in.
Hitting her teammate perfectly in stride under the rim. The crowd couldn't believe it. Even the opposing bench reacted. That pass wasn't just elite, it was generational. And from that moment on, Caitlin started controlling every possession like a conductor leading an orchestra. She pushed the tempo, forced mismatches, and kept defenders guessing with her shiftiness.
Two within two.
Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Brink there to help. Nice pass back. Finlay. How did she find her?
Clark. 6 to shoot. Backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. An astute and composed take there from Caitlin.
More, but we are under a minute to go now. Clark burning up the court. Gets the bucket and one.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first shot of the night. It's on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
48 triples coming into the game.
Logo!
Every time she crossed half court, you could feel the tension rise because you just didn't know what she was about to create. But the highlight of the night came early in the third quarter. The game was tied, the defense was physical, and both teams were trading punches.
It's spinning and Boston finishing.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7.
Making her second career start, second in a row, and Clark stays red hot.
Caitlin recognizes how open she is. Burke can't quite get there, drains the 3. You know you...
It felt like she took some contact there from Griner, doesn't get the call. Clark working the baseline, it knocked off the underside of the backboard, did a nice job to recover. It bounces inside, pretty fine to Mitchell.
Man, you know what? They usually tell
7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Clark, who's also been credited with 3 blocks. Mitchell overcooked it. Boston the putback, plus the foul, and a chance for 3 for AB.
Aaliyah Boston had amazing position. As soon as a shot went up, she knew.
Caitlin came off a high screen, saw the big switch onto her, and immediately sized up the mismatch. She stepped back, dribbled between the legs, hesitated, and then snapped into a deep step-back 3 from way beyond the arc. The ball flew high, dropped straight through the net, and the entire arena erupted.
And Caitlin Clark knocks down her third triple, just needs one more to tie.
Bit of a soft pass there. Clark gets in the passing lane, lays it up, does not put it in, but right there.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first 3-pointer and knock it down.
Clark has space, she's gonna let it fly, and she's gonna connect! Oh, Caitlin Clark, she waited to prime time to connect from deep.
There did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good off the dime from Clark.
Bounce pass, perfect to Howard, but that rimmed it. Dantes, yes.
It is shocking to see Kennedy Burke miss 1 3 this season. She's leading the league at over 60%, but to see her miss a couple.
Count it. As Mitchell celebrates from the floor.
Mitchell is simply such a great cutter, and this time going again from the right side to the middle of the floor. Colson head up, finds her, drops the pass. What a tough finish as well.
That shot didn't just give her team the lead, it completely shifted the momentum. What makes Caitlin special is how she blends her scoring with her playmaking. After hitting that deep 3, she started breaking down the defense with effortless skip passes, cross-court lasers, and perfectly timed lobs.
Clark drills the 3.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition.
Oh, they're not gonna waste 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down.
I like the play call. You put the ball in Ryan Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
Damaris Dantes.
NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove inside, creates that space.
Carter met by Boston. Williams bricks it. Clark another rebound. Tosses ahead. Wheeler extra feed. Oh, that was pretty. Plus the
Clark directing traffic. And then steps back with the 3 over Brianna Stewart.
Get your players clearing out that side of the floor, shooting on Stewie, and then...
For the reasoning behind her assists, which have been in the double-digit range here for 4 straight. Clark bouncing. There's Mitchell. Give her 6 assists in less than...
She wasn't just scoring, she was orchestrating. By the time the fourth quarter ended, she had delivered another performance that will be replayed, analyzed, and talked about for days. Caitlin Clark didn't just take over the game tonight, she owned it.